In to talk to you all about it in just a minute. Welcome back to the show. Coming up, Christmas is just around the corner. It's hard to believe. Christmas decorations are everywhere. And also, it's a time to think about giving to others. Joining us this morning is Kathleen Lawrence with Operation Christmas Child. And she has two children in this morning. Tell me your name.
Easton.
Easton.
Kriani.
Kriani, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. So tell us about Operation Christmas Child.
Sure. Operation Christmas Child is actually a project of Samaritan's Purse. It's they give gifts to children all around the world. And in fact, last year they gave over 8 million shoeboxes to children that are in pretty desperate situations. So it is a very impactful thing for these children. Central Texans alone gave 24,000 shoeboxes.
That's incredible. And what is inside the shoeboxes? Looks like all kinds of supplies that children, of course, would need and use every day. Crayons, activities. So tell us what all are in the shoeboxes.
Some great things to include would be school supplies, so they can have their very own hygiene items, small toys, of course. But the things that makes them the most personal is to include a personal note and your picture, so they can put a name with a face, and that we really are real people who care about them and that God loves them.
Easton, you put together a box. Tell me what's in your box and what your note is all about and why you decided to organize and get involved.
I think it's just an amazing opportunity to make a child happy this Christmas. And also I have some toys, some school supplies, and some hygiene items that they might like.
Excellent. And tell me about your box.
In my box, I have socks and hairbrushes and combs and everything for girls, and I have one for a boy too. And I just think it's a good opportunity to help other people who don't have what I have.
And these are pictures we have of actually children actually receiving the gifts, and look how happy they are. Tell me where this picture is from and where these particular gifts went.
Actually, we're in over 100 countries, so they go to different places each year, working with the local organizations and churches in the different countries. So actually, Collection Week starts tomorrow, and it runs through the 22nd, so you have a whole week. It takes a little bit of time, and it's so simple, even a child can do it.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it's very expensive to put together either. I mean, these are simple items.
Absolutely not. No, these are things that you can find at your local Dollar Tree, Walmart, any place like that.
And if people want to give, tell us about where they can give and also where they can drop off their box.
Sure. Online, actually, at OperationChristmasChild.org, you can find out the local drop-off sites. And if you enter your zip code, it'll pull up the 5 closest locations. The main one is in Pflugerville at First Baptist, but there's 19 other drop-offs in Central Texas, so it's easy to find.
Exactly. And it's easy to give this holiday season. Is it better to put things in a plastic box like this or a regular box, or does it matter? You accept
totally
anything?
Up to the donor. The plastic box is like a gift in itself, but I've heard stories that people even use the cardboard boxes to patch their roofs and different things like that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. Of course, we, during the holiday season, emphasize the importance of giving. More important to give rather than receive. So thank you guys for doing this.
Thank you. Every shoebox does count.
Of course. Obviously, it does to children all across the country. Thank you guys for being here so early.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We are now turning outside. Rhonda is in the First Warning Weather Center with your look outside. Rhonda.
Yeah, and I wish I had a sunset to give you guys, but unfortunately, it's so cloudy out there. We're not going to get much in the way of sun for most of the day. Going outside right now, I think you have a pretty good ride ahead of you. Really nothing in the way of precipitation as of yet. By the noon hour, we're looking at lunch 58 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. By 5 o'clock, we could actually start to see the influx of some showers, mainly to the east of I-35 and 57. And the 10 o'clock nighttime, getting ready to go to bed there.